Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir, will they secretly meet in Egypt? What if I told you that the much-talked-about pair, Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir, might be planning to meet in Egypt secretly? Is this just another juicy rumor that will quickly fade, or is there something more to this tantalizing possibility? Could these two media giants be preparing to pull off the ultimate covert rendezvous, far away from the watchful eyes of their fans, the paparazzi, and the press? Or, as some skeptics argue, is this just another carefully planned PR stunt designed to keep us all guessing? In recent weeks, the relationship between Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir has taken a rather intriguing turn. While fans have been delighted by their undeniable chemistry, whispers of a more personal connection have begun to fill the air. But now, the plot thickens, because a new rumor has emerged, one that suggests the two actors are planning to meet up in Egypt in an almost clandestine fashion. The idea of a secret meeting between the two in a foreign country has sent waves of curiosity through their fan base and the gossip-loving public alike. Could it really be happening? Or are we simply being swept up in a whirlwind of speculation? Yaman and Özdemir have long been at the forefront of the Turkish entertainment industry, captivating audiences both on and off-screen. Their on-screen chemistry, which has often sparked romance rumors, is part of the reason their every move is watched so closely by fans and the media. The idea of them secretly meeting in Egypt, a place filled with historical lore, mystique, and an undeniable sense of adventure, seems almost too perfect. But wait, how can two stars so famous, with global fan followings, ever hope to pull something like this off without the entire world finding out? Is it truly possible for them to escape the ever-present media gaze and enjoy a quiet, private moment together? The possible scenario: a secretive encounter in Egypt. Let's dive into this rumored meeting, shall we? According to multiple sources, some more reliable than others, Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir are allegedly planning to meet in Egypt, away from the prying eyes of the world. Egypt, with its ancient pyramids, the bustling streets of Cairo, and the serene beauty of the Nile, is a place where they could potentially find some semblance of peace and privacy. After all, it's far from the Turkish limelight and the constant spotlight of social media that follows their every move. Could it be that this is the perfect location for a secretive rendezvous, where both stars can escape the noise and reconnect, both personally and professionally? But is this even realistic? Consider the challenges Yaman and Özdemir would face in keeping their meeting under wraps. Every time these two actors step out, the media goes into overdrive, and fans eagerly document their every move on social media. It's practically impossible for someone with as much star power as Can Yaman to hide, let alone in a country as well-known and widely visited as Egypt. Could they really manage to meet there without anyone noticing? Some might say it's a stretch, but others are convinced that there's something to these rumors. Perhaps there's more to the story than we're seeing right now. Still, the question remains, why Egypt? Why now? Egypt has long been a place associated with history, mystery, and adventure, but could it also be the setting for something far more personal between the two stars? The idea of an Egyptian getaway between the two might seem improbable to some, but the allure of the unknown could be exactly what they're seeking. If this is a true story, it would certainly raise the stakes for both actors and their followers alike. The doubtful perspective: could this be a PR stunt? Now, let's take a step back and consider an alternate scenario. What if this whole thing is just another PR stunt, carefully orchestrated to generate media attention? It wouldn't be the first time a rumor has been created for the sole purpose of keeping the public's eyes glued to the stars. Can Yaman and Demet Özdemir have both been involved in highly publicized projects in the past, and their off-screen relationship has been a subject of intense scrutiny. If they really wanted to get people talking, a mystery like a secret meeting in Egypt could be just the thing to send fans into a frenzy. Public relations experts often use these kinds of tactics to stir curiosity, keep the stars relevant, and generate excitement for upcoming projects. Could it be that Yaman and Özdemir are behind these rumors themselves, trying to keep their names trending until they're ready to announce something significant? Maybe that secret meeting is simply a clever way to maintain momentum and to keep their fan bases engaged until the real story, whatever it may be, is revealed. In the age of social media, where every move is amplified, Creating a mystery around their relationship might be one of the best ways to fuel the fire of anticipation. It's certainly not out of the question. After all, these two stars have built their careers around their public personas, and they know the power of a well-timed rumor. By creating intrigue around their alleged meeting in Egypt, they could be ensuring that their names stay in the media for weeks to come. So, is it possible that the whole thing is a game of smoke and mirrors, designed to keep us all on the edge of our seats? It's definitely something worth considering. Could this be more than just a meeting? Let's take this a step further. What if there's more to this than just a simple meeting? Could Yaman and Özdemir be planning something much bigger, and Egypt is merely the backdrop for an even larger, more exciting announcement? Perhaps they're not just planning a private getaway, but rather an international collaboration, a joint project that will take the entertainment world by storm. Both stars have global appeal, and a project involving them together would undoubtedly generate massive media coverage. Is it possible that they're in Egypt to work on something far bigger than a personal connection, something career-defining that will keep the world watching? The idea of them joining forces for a new show, movie, or brand partnership is tantalizing enough to get anyone excited. And if this is truly the case, their secret meeting might just be the first step in a journey towards something much more extraordinary. But there's one more possibility we have to consider. What if they're not meeting in Egypt at all? What if the entire story is an elaborate fabrication designed to keep us all guessing? The truth could be something entirely different. Perhaps they're planning to surprise their fans with something completely unexpected. The only thing we know for sure is that Yaman and Demet Özdemir know how to keep the media and their fans guessing, and they seem to thrive on the attention. The bigger picture. What does this mean for their careers? Regardless of whether this rumored meeting in Egypt is true or not, it's clear that both Yaman and Demet Özdemir have mastered the art of creating media buzz. Their every move, whether on or off-screen, is analyzed, dissected, and discussed by millions of fans worldwide. Their careers have been built on their undeniable chemistry, both as co-stars and as individuals in the public eye. In a way, this rumored meeting is just another chapter in their ongoing story, one that has captivated the hearts of millions and keeps their audience eagerly anticipating what's next. If this rumored trip to Egypt is real, it might just be the beginning of something much bigger. It could signal the start of a new chapter in both of their careers, a new project, a new partnership, or even a new direction in their personal lives. Fans are on the edge of their seats, waiting to see how this story unfolds, and the media can't help but speculate about what might be coming next. But let's not forget, the world of celebrity gossip is often filled with twists and turns, and not everything we hear is the truth. So, is Yaman and Demet Özdemir's alleged meeting in Egypt a reality? Or is it just another piece of carefully crafted drama designed to keep us hooked? The answer, as always, remains a mystery, at least for now. Stay tuned, because one thing's for sure. Magazine news and gossip will be watching closely to see what happens next. The truth might be closer than we think, or perhaps it's all just a carefully planned publicity stunt. Either way, we can't wait to find out what these two stars have in store for us.
Giusta è essere affamato, e avere questa fame sempre di imparare, bisognava essere più con gli adolescenti.